I was at home about 11 o'clock, and my husband texted me and said, have I seen the
article?
An article. And I thought, what article is that? Because there's plenty, and usually I don't even read them. I mean, I never look at the blogs. And he said, well, I think you should have a look at it because, and he was quite upset, and I could hear in his voice. And he says, not because of what they said, it's what happened to me that negates what they said. I mean, it was more like minimizing what I went through. And they were saying something about I had some surgery and I had liposuction and it went wrong. So I was telling people that they shouldn't do it because I've done it so many times. And I mean, I'm thinking, where did that come from? And I was on your radio talking about empowering women. What I was saying was, listen, if you've had children and you want to lift your boobs or you want to go and suck fat out, that's your choice to make. Nobody should stop you. But I would choose exercise over any kind of surgery. And yeah, so for them to just make up some story that didn't happen was I think it was so hurtful because the pain I went through going through that surgery, it was a standard, gallbladder removal surgery. And the doctor made a mistake and punctured my pancreas. So then I got pancreatitis. And you know how bad that could be.
Right.
And I just couldn't eat. I was on, IV painkillers, like they were just injecting it straight into my veins, because the pain was just so much that they had to do that. So I was on 24-hour, watch. And I think I went down to like 53 kilos, probably even less. I was like a shell of a woman. It was like this meme. Everything on me was sagging. And that was horrible. That was horrible to read that. And I just couldn't help my emotions. It started with anger, and then it went into like a bit of a sadness, and I just remembered what it felt like, and I didn't like how that felt, and how my husband, okay, let me just say this, the worst part for me was, see, my husband encourages me coming here to do some of the work that I do, and also come home. But he also thinks, why do I bother? Because it looks like whatever I do doesn't seem to appreciate. And he knows I can handle anything, but he was really like, why'd you bother? It's obvious these people don't like you. Why do you bother? And I think that's what made me cry, because I felt like, oh, I bother because I love these people. This is my home. And I don't want him to feel a certain way about us and my people, really.